One day, you're going to have to open up and understand that some people really do want to help you and that they can be trusted.
107th, Sergeant James Barnes, shipping out for England first thing tomorrow.
Don't do anything stupid until I get back.
How can I?
How can I? You're taking all this stupid with you.
James, I asked you a question. Are you still having nightmares?
No.
Most of the intelligence community doesn't believe he exists. The ones that do call him the Winter Soldier. He's credited with over 24 assassinations in the last 50 years.
Mission report.
Mission report.
December 16, 1991.
Mission report now.
Why don't we discuss your home? Your real home. Желание. Ржавой.
Ржавой.
Stop.
17.
17.
Stop.
Рассвет.
Разведь.
Печь.
Печь.
9.
9. Добре качественный.
Добросердечный.
Возвращение на родину.
Возвращение на родину.
1.
1.
Грузовый вагон.
Добро утро, солдат. Я готов отвечать. Я готов отвечать.
I think it's really sweet. You're spending time with Yori. It's been hard for him since his son died. I think not knowing how it happened is the hardest part for him.
I will never know what really happened to him.
It really messed him up. There's no word for someone whose kids die. I guess it's like the worst thing that can happen.
Do you even remember them? I remember all of them. In the end, the nightmares won't go away. You're gonna remember all the ones you killed.
I understand that list of names. People you've wronged as the Winter Soldier.
I am no longer the Winter Soldier. I am James Bucky Barnes, and you're part of my efforts to make amends. I've been making amends.
You weren't amending, you were avenging. You were stopping all the wrongdoers you enabled as the Winter Soldier. Because you thought it would bring you closure. You go to these people and say sorry. Because you think it'll make you feel better. Right? But you gotta make them feel better. You gotta go to them and be of service. I'm sure there's at least one person in that book who needs closure about something, and you're the only person who can give it to them.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I have to tell you something. About your son. He was murdered.
What?
By the Winter Soldier. And that was me.
Why?
I didn't have a choice.
Did you know Steve Rogers?
Well, I was 2 years out of West Point when Steve came back on the scene. I followed his career very closely as an Avenger, even though I never met him. Feels like a brother.
You know me. No, I don't! Do you know me? You know me your whole life.
You're Steve. I read about you in a museum.
Your name is James Bucky Barnes. Shut up! I'm not gonna fight you. You're my friend.
Best friends since childhood. Bucky Barnes and Stephen Rogers were inseparable on both schoolyard and battlefield.
You're my mission. Then finish it. Because I'm with you.
You're the end of the line, pal. There's a man on the bridge. Who was he?
You pulled me from the river. Why?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I knew him.
Steve, come on. Steve, come on.
Then wipe him and start over.
Not a killer anymore.
You think you can wake up one day and decide who you want to be?
Thank you for saving us.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Buck.
It always ends in a fight. This is new for me. I didn't have a moment to deal with anything, you know? I had a little calm in Wakanda. And other than that, I just went from one fight to another for 90 years. Where's the fight? It's just that shield's the closest thing I've got left to a family. So when you retired it, it made me feel like I had nothing left.
It's gonna be okay, Buck.
You know, I've got his book. I just figured if it worked for him, then it would work for me. Gonna miss you, buddy. Why'd you give up that shield?
Can you accept that I did what I thought was right?
He gave you that shield for a reason. That shield, that is everything he stood for. That is his legacy. He gave you that shield and you threw it away like it was nothing. Made me question everything. You, Steve, me. So maybe he was wrong about you, and if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
What you did all those years wasn't you. You didn't have a choice.
I know. But I did it.
Sergeant Barnes.
You still having those nightmares?
All the time.
Something is still in there.
It means I remember. It means a part of me is still there. Which means a part of the Winter Soldier is still in me.
What did I do? Enough.
Oh, God, I knew this would happen. Everything Hydra put inside me is still there.
James, you will have to become someone you claim is gone.
Let's take the shield, Sam.
Steve is gone.
You're alone.
You gotta stop looking to other people to tell you who you are.
They literally programmed you to kill.
Whoever he used to be, the guy he is now, I don't think he's the kind you save. He's the kind you stop.
You sure about this?
Sure.
hear about this?
I can't trust my own mind.
You feel that if you open your mouth, the horrors might never stop.
I won't let you hurt anyone. Желание.
Желание.
Żałuj.
Żałuj.
17.
17.
It's not gonna work.
Rozwiet.
Those days are over.
5. Dziewczny. Возвращение народов. 1. Грузовой вагон.